Alrighty then, welcome to the Mashiro guide everyone. Mashiro is a unit that comes with a new version of a skill that's pretty cool, and our first support unit. I enjoy using her a lot, so I hope you guys will give her a chance, and with that, let's get started. Mashiro's skill is Lifelike Art, a 3 climax point costing skill that gives you 1 skill point and increases damage dealt of all allies for 1 turn. This is the first non-climax skill that uses climax points, not counting crosses, and the first skill that actively gives you skill points when you use it. It's a pretty versatile skill, as when you can't use an action that turn, this gives you the chance to burn some climax points in order to gain skill points and do more damage. Mashiro's first awakening increases your base attack by 5%. Her second awakening does the same, but with health. Mashiro's third awakening buffs Lifelike Art. Her fourth awakening increases her arcane and physical defense by 5%. And finally, Mashiro's fifth awakening increases her crit damage by 10%. Mashiro is the first unit we are covering that has no exclusive talent, giving her more openings to create a more balanced unit. Since Mashiro is a support unit, I think that running all percent increases would be best. That would mean running percent attack up, percent HP up, percent phys defense up, and percent arcane defense up, creating a tankier support, while still providing the necessary bonuses on attack to increase healing or damage dealt. Mashiro and Akko's cross skill is Unrealistic People, a 4 cost skill that increases your team's damage and crit damage for 2 turns. Note that since it lasts 2 turns, you actually have another turn to pile on more damage buffs for your team. This skill is extremely crazy, allowing your full buff teams to do a high amount of damage, especially with a crit user, wherein it can effectively buff you for around 30 to 50% total damage with a 100% crit chance. Mashiro and Taiga's cross skill is called Girls Who Cannot Take Care of Themselves, a 5 cost skill that deals heavy physical damage to all enemies. Between the two, in my opinion, I would choose Akko to pair up with Mashiro, as having essentially 2 damage buffs on one team is a massive boost, especially since you can technically stack all of them within 1 turn for a high damaging nuke. Mashiro's best sets are the Gamer Gear set and Maku's art set. This is due to the other sets not providing bonuses that would apply to any skills, as Mashiro is a support unit without healing. Impression weapon wise, none of the skill effects can be directly applied to Mashiro, so just shoving any extra impression weapons on Mashiro will work just fine. Mashiro works best on teams that need the extra skill points in order to function. One of the best examples of this is Kojo, who has no 0 cost skills unless you run Yukina support on him, and also has a 6 cost skill that removes all buffs from enemies and debuffs from allies. Another great teammate is Tomoka, who can assist in generating up to 8 skill points per turn. It would also help if you use teammates with climax skills that either don't matter or are cheaper, since Mashiro will use up climax points every turn. And finally, a great DPS unit that would work with Mashiro is Asuna. Although she's a single target damage dealer, she has bonus crit built into her kit, making the Akko Mashiro pair extremely strong. Most units will be able to work on a team with Mashiro, so feel free to try her out. These are just some of my solid recommendations. Alright, so we just finished up the Mashiro guide. Overall, she's a very solid unit, and I would recommend you guys try out using her, because I find a lot of fun using her, and she's really cute. I think she's probably one of the better waifus of the game, because I dislike tsunderes, and lollies are, you know. Anyways, guys, I wanted to make an announcement. So, on yesterday and the day before's stream, we were able to complete a lot. We actually finished up story mode, and we beat all of Pinnacle. So if you guys want to watch that, the VOD is in my Twitch channel. Also, my emote is now officially released on Twitch, and that means if you guys either subscribe using Twitch Prime or use a normal subscription, you guys can use my emote called Yanagi Trash, which has Asuna inside a trash can. So yeah, I'm gonna be live streaming as soon as this comes out. This one's a little bit behind. I hope you guys don't mind. So yeah, thank you guys for all your support. You guys have been all wonderful, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.